Maria, just kind of your overall thoughts of tonight's match.
It was a good match, I think. I'm just happy we were able to come back and get a point at home. The crowd was great. I think we prepared all week for this game, and I'm just very grateful that we were able to get a team goal.
Perfect. We'll go right here in the front to Al.
Hey, talk to me about the goal. What did you see? Kind of walk me through the whole goal.
Yeah, I think we've been talking about the importance of the near post run. I talked to Ebony after the game. She said she just hit it really hard for a cross, and thankfully, I mean, I don't even know how I scored that. I just put my leg out and hope for the best, and I looked up and it was in the goal. So just very happy that we were able to get that tonight.
I was just about to say, how did it feel to be able to score that late into the game? Did you already have like a, I don't want to say losing mentality, but how did it feel to score that late?
No, I think we deserve it. I think there's been many games where sometimes we're unlucky and we create a lot of opportunities and we're not able to put it away. So I think it was a goal that the team deserved. I don't think anybody gave up. We were very close at the end to even get the win, so I think that shows who we are as a team and that we fight till the end of the game.
Right here. Okay.
Maria, like I said, a late tie. What does it mean going into next week?
I think it's very important. I think coming off of a loss today could have set a different tone during the week, and I think being able to tie at the end of the game, having a team goal, I think that is very important for us. Coming into next week, we know the importance of these games and the importance of gaining points. So I think tonight's effort from the team will only help us for next weekend.
10 corners tonight. Do you think that's something that needs to be worked on?
Yeah, I mean, I think if we have 10 corners in a game, we have to put some of them away. I think we were very close, like I said, but at the end of the day, the goals are what counts, and we need to definitely work on that during the week.
And what does it mean to you to have your international teammates back from the World Cup?
I mean, it's great. I think they're a big piece to our team. They have a lot of experience at the international level, in the NWSL, so I think their leadership and their experience will help us close out the season.
Go ahead.
Just one quick question for me. As before, Sam Lady was just commenting, just like the game was overall good. Midfield was controlled. I think the only thing was the hard part was the conversion rate at this point. Do you feel that? What is the difference maker? I know right now the goal for the tie is still the point, but what is needed to have that to finish off the chances you have throughout the whole game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we practiced on it during the week, so I think a lot has to do with mentality and just the way we think about it up there. I mean, we create chances. It's not like we don't have shots on goal, so I think just our mentality in the final third, to trust each other, to trust ourselves that we're able to score. And I think once it starts going, it'll start clicking, and hopefully we'll be able to have a better conversion rate.
Perfect. We'll end up with that. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
We're going to get started here with Nichelle Prince. Nichelle, welcome back.
Thank you.
Just kind of your overall thoughts on tonight.
Yeah, it was exciting. I think the team came out and played really well. I think that, we're at that point of the season where we know we have to get points, and so I think the team battled for a full 90 minutes. And yeah, it was exciting to get back into my first game back in the season, and yeah, it was really exciting just to get that first game back and at home in front of the fans. It was super special.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll go right here to the front to Al.
Hey, it didn't take you long to make an impact. You had almost scored stoppage time after Maria Sanchez's goal. How did it feel to kind of make an impact, on your first game back like that?
Oh, good. Yeah, I think that coming in that role, I just wanted to be able to be an impact on this team, whatever role I have, minutes I get. I want to be able to come in and whatever time I have, just use my experience and my skill and my strengths to try to make an impact on the team. So yeah, I know that I came in with like 30 minutes left and had to try to do whatever I could to try to motivate the team and get some momentum. So yeah.
We'll go right here in the third row with Jorge.
Nichelle, a heartwarming welcome back here at Shell Energy. Nearly a month ago, you went back onto the pitch at the World Cup, and 307 days ago since your last Dash game. What did it mean to you?
It meant so much. It's really, it's crazy to think back at the beginning of this year and the beginning of the season and being in the stands in a boot and, not knowing what the rest of the year was going to look like, but knowing that I wanted to be back on the field and try to make an impact at some point in this year. And so my goal has always been to try to get back and to play this year and to make an impact. And I think we're in a good spot. We need to get a few more points, and I think we have a good chance of making it to the playoffs. And so, yeah, I'm coming into a season where, I'm fresh and I'm like all excited, and I'm hoping that I can bring that momentum to this team in a time where sometimes it can get hard in those last few games.
Playoffs, something the team experienced last year, you as well. How much does it mean to this team and the objective from the beginning of the season?
Yeah, last year making the playoffs for the first time was one of the most amazing experiences in my career. Just the atmosphere in the stands, just how the city came around for us and supported us. It was what I've been waiting for my whole career here at the Dash, and so I want that feeling back. I want to get the fans back here in the playoffs, and I think our fans deserve that. And so that's still our mentality. We know that it's a hard fight for that right now, but we still have our eye on that.
Perfect. We'll go to man in the back in the.
It's been a while since you have dressed on the Dash, and now in the new season, new coach, and new players. How do you feel to play for the first time with your new teammates on the field?
Yeah, it's definitely a different team, there's different players, so I'm still getting adjusted to that, getting adjusted to a new formation, a new coach, and like you said, new players. And so I think it's a balance of finding where I fit in, how I fit into the new year and this new season, but then also trusting the knowledge and the experience that I've had in the past. So just bringing those two together, and I'm hoping that because I have some of that sense of like learning and getting into the season, it takes a little bit less pressure off, I guess. And so I'm coming in just knowing where I'm at, but knowing that I can bring something to this team.
And I think on top of that, it brings something to this team. I think Sam mentioned before, competition for positions. I think last year, no doubt, I think May will say you were a fundamental piece on the team last year. What is that to you for competing for a position on the team, but also not rushing into the squad immediately?
Yeah, I think that's what makes a great team, when you have people on the bench pushing you and on your back. Even just looking in the beginning of this year, I just thought to myself, wow, this team, we have an amazing team. All 26 players can make an impact, and so that's how it should be. No one should feel comfortable in a short week out, week in and week out. You have to be competing, and so yeah, I like to be challenged, and I think that's going to push me in my level to get better. And I think that's what makes a competitive team, is when you're fighting for your spot every week.
Perfect. We'll wrap up with that. Thank you, Nichelle.
Yes. Thank you.